Hi everyone, today I'm going to show you how to make this super pretty bowed tux bow, and it's in 3-inch ribbon and it is 4 times 7 inches and 2 times 8 inches for the bows, and the information's just on the screen there now for you with all the stitch amounts and everything as well, and how big the bow is, which is 6 inches by 5 inches wide. So let's put everything out of the way. And as both sides are exactly the same, to save time on the tutorial, I've already got one side already done, as we can see. And you can mix up all your colours on this, which is one of my favourite things about this bow, because you can literally make so many different designs with, like, whether or not you have your bow as a plain colour and one of these as your pattern and things like that, and it can look really pretty in so many different ways. So the first bit we're going to do is the bowed piece, because if we do it first and put the bow centre round, it makes it a lot easier. So what you want to do is you want to loop it like this, and you want about 1 centimetre, so 1 centimetre overlap, and I just clip mine in place for a second with a couple of these clips, and again make sure that they're even both ends. And like I said, you don't want more than 1 centimetre, because when we wrap our middle piece round on 9mm, we want them the same, we want them to hide this bit. And then we're just going to take a thread, and as I said on this one from the information, we're going to do 6 stitches to get 3 creases. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and always remember, if we start in, we come back out the same place, and that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and on the back you would see 3, but obviously you can't with it being in the loop. And when we pull this together, we'll get 3 nice even creases. There you go, 3. And then we're just going to thread back through there a couple of times in the same place roughly to put our bow in. And just loop it over so you can thread it off. There we go, I've got a little bit of fraying. I'm just going to heat seal that, and I did heat seal all the ends of my ribbon in the blue clear bit, the flame, doing this so there's no fraying in the bow. Okay, so that's the first piece. I'm just going to re-thread my ribbon, my thread. Wait a minute. Better. So we're just going to attach our centre, and what I've done on this one is I've done alternative colours that match the colours on there, but like I said again, you can completely play around and mix up whatever colours you want. So just a little bit of glue there, and what I like to do is bring that a little bit forward like this so you can work out where the centre is. I want that to go round. Looks like we're going to have a little bit extra there, so I'm just going to pull that up a bit, and we're just going to trim that down and reheat seal that, because we don't want that going past our wrap. So if that happens, like I said, trim it back down, because we don't want to see any of that over our 9mm. Wrap it round twice, nice and tight. And then a dot of glue on this side, and you want to try and make sure that when you do this edge you can't see it. You don't want to see your turn round over here, it wants to be at the back so people can't see that little like tag at the back. Wants to be hidden behind, nowhere visible basically. So there's that side. and we're going to put the purple through this one as well. So pop it through like this, and then fold it in half. And again, I'm just going to put 2 clips here so we can adjust a bow and get it nice and even. There we go. So as you can see, that's a little bit off centre, so we're just going to just wiggle it a bit until it's nice. The centre is nice and centred with the, so you want it roughly at the 3. So this is 3 inches wide, so you want it roughly at the 1.5 inch mark there. Okay, and then we take this piece, and again you want to fold it in half. We take this side and we pop this in here like so, and you want an overlap of 1 inch. And again, I'm just going to pop that there like so. So your both pieces look like this, because when we stitch it will twist. So we stitch up and this one will twist down, so you've got your purple, pinks this side and your purple with the bows on this side. This is how you get that bow each side look. So get our thread, and again start from this side. We want to go from above, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and your 10th one back up through here. If you get any fraying at all, again, get your lighter, heat seal those in, and you'll get 5 nice even creases. And always remember, whatever crease amount you do one side, you've always got to do it the other, so that your bow balances. And again, starting from this side, make sure your pieces are lined up from above. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, 10. Take your clips out, and again 5 nice even creases. The better your stitches are, the nicer it will look. And there you go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So in 1, 2, 3, 4, out, and on the back you'll see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that is exactly the same on both pieces. And then you can take them and cinch them. And then what I do is I line up the creases on this side, and I'm just going to stitch back around again and go back where your original thread is, where you can, because we don't want to go too far past where we wrap our centre. Same as when we just did this one on the little bowed side. So that's that side, and again I line up the creases this side and back round through the original and pull that all nice and tight so you get this. And then I'm just going to flip it over, and I'm just going to do some stitching off in the back. Oh, you can do this way as well, sort of fold it a little bit. Find your clip. Make sure it's nice and tight. Then once you're happy, you can unstitch, and you'll get this. Like I said, I like to just put mine tidily again. Now with this, as you can see, you can get two looks to it. You can literally have it so it sits like this, or if you want, you can re-tuck them in, and all you want is a tiny dot of glue at the back where you're happy with the overlap. And be very careful with your placement, because you don't want it to go anywhere that can be seen. So make sure it's not going to seep out. And like I said, you only want a little bit. Like I said, about the same inch that you originally had. Again, glue only in bits you're not going to see. No glue seepage anywhere that will be visible, so the glue's about here. Make sure it's even on both sides. There we go. And we're just going to add our clip and our centre, and then we're all done. So a bit of glue on the back of the clip. I've got some similar 9mm because I didn't have any exact matching to any of the colours, unfortunately. Unusual for me. There we go. Right on the centre. Wrap that round nicely squared. I like to put a dot of glue right on here. Help it stay squared off. Open your clip, round again, make sure it's over the original piece, cut your extra off, heat seal, and then I did a matching little scrunch middle to match my bows. I think this helps balance it a little more. There we go. Move all my glue stringers out of the way. And there you go. A super cute bowed tux bow. Like I said, so many colour options that you can play around with. You could even do like 8 different colours on your pieces and like go completely crazy with all your options. But thanks for watching, and I'll speak to you all soon. Bye.